Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Stotar Shri Srimad Bhaicharanad Vinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Stotar Shri Srimad Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Ananta Kuli Vaishnavini Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gokupi Nasham Kund Radha Kund Giri Govardhan Ki Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Shri Mayapur Navadip Dham Ki Tulsi Devi Bhakti Devi Ki Jamuna Devi Ganga Devi Ki Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki. All glories to some of the devotees. All glories to some of the devotees. All glories to some of the devotees. Gaur Premanande Haribol. Namaste Narasimhaya Prahaladadayine Hiranyakashipur Vakshaha Shilatankanakalaye Ito Nishingha Parato Nishingho Yato Yato Yamitato Nishingha Bahir Nishingo Ridaye Nishingo Nishingamaring Sharanam Prapadye Om Namo Bhagavate Narasimhaya Namaste Jastejase Aviravir Bhava Vajradaka Vajradamshtra Parmasayan Vrandaya Vrandaya Tamo Grasa Grasa Om Swaha Abhayam Abhayam Atmani Bhuyishta Om Shram. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Lord Nrsingadev, the source of all power. O my Lord, who possesses nails and teeth just like thunderbolts, kindly vanquish our demon-like desires for fruit of activity in this material world. Please appear in our hearts and drive away our ignorance, so that by your mercy we may become fearless in the struggle for existence in this material world. Vagisha yasya vadane lakshmir yasya chavakshasi yasyaste hridaye samvit tam nashingam baham bhaje prahlada hridayaladam bhakta vidya vidararam shararinduruchim bande parindra baranam harim Sri Nrsimha Jai Nrsimha Jai Jai Nrsimha Prahlada Desha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa Yadi Dasya Sime Kaman Varam Stram Bharadarshaba Kamanam Vridaryasroham Bhavatastu Vranevaram. O my Lord, best of the givers of benediction, if you would all want to bestow a desirable benediction upon me, then I pray from your Lordship that within the core of my heart there be no material desires. Om Namo Bhagavate Tubhyam Purushaya Mahatmane Haraye Bhuta Singhaya Brahmane Paramatmane. O my Lord, full of six opulences, O Supreme Person, Supreme Soul, Killer of all miseries, O Supreme Person in the form of a wonderful lion and man, let me offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Ugropyanugrevayam sabhaktanam rakeshari keshariva sapotanam anyesham ugavikramaha tabakara kamalavarena tamaduta shingam dalitairanyakashi bhutanubingam Keshavadrita Nadahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Tavakara Kamalava Keshavadrita Hari Rupa Jagadisha. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sriman Mahaprabhu ki, Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan Ji ki, Shri Shri Lakshmi Nrsimha Devi ki, Go Premanande, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming tonight. And we'll continue this process wherever we are. There's no restraint. Everyone's free to hear and chant as much as they like, wherever they go. First, let me get this. It's mentioned in the Shastra that during the cold month of Magh, if one decides to take a bath in the confluence of the Ganges and Jamuna and Saraswati, it's cold. I've been there in Magh. But nobody can stop you. You just go and take your bath, and that's it. So similarly, everyone has the right to perform devotional service in any circumstance. You're an independent soul, and no one can check your progress. It can't be checked in any circumstance. Prahlad Maharaj had arguably the worst father that one could possibly have, the great abuser of children, and wanted him to stop anything that had to do with Krishna consciousness. But Prahlad Maharaj became the most glorified of all devotees. So he passed the test, and in no circumstance did he ever forget Krishna. He just went on with his devotional service, even though he was obstructed. So we should do the same thing, and we should know also that we will be obstructed, because that's the nature of this world. And if you had it easy all the time, then what would you do anyway? And so we come together to encourage each other. That's why we have an international society. Otherwise we'd all sit in caves or in an apartment and just try to do it ourselves. But Srila Prabhupada knew the force of Kali Yuga. He was also carrying on the tradition of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the great acharyas that came after him, and bringing devotees together in a society so that they could give each other association. And that's what our society is meant to do. We're meant to have loving exchanges, to encourage each other, to go on fearlessly in the process of devotional service, even though there are obstacles of many, many kinds. And as we gain faith and understand that Krishna is there helping us within the heart, and that everything is actually his arrangement, that we'll become encouraged in all circumstances to go on with our practice of devotional service. And when we realize more and more that by serving Krishna, we're actually giving ourselves life. And a second distracted from my service to Krishna is a second wasted, and a second of danger in this material world. Having that realization, we'll go on ceaselessly chanting Hare Krishna. So, some devotees have come for the first time, maybe? Anybody here that's never been here before? Oh, thank you. Well, we'll just pass you the microphone, and if you just briefly introduce yourself and say where you're from, then we'd like to welcome you. We have gifts for everybody.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
My name's Mika. I'm from the Berkeley Temple.
Haribol! Thank you. Thank you for coming all the way over here. Hare Krishna. And we saw you with the drum on. I've heard you've been taking Mridanga lessons. Everyone in Berkeley's taking Mridanga lessons now from Haridas. And okay, thank you, Mika, for coming. And would you pass that young man?
Hi, my name is Ritesh.
Rupesh?
Ritesh.
Tritesh.
Ritesh.
Vitesh.
Ritesh, yeah.
V-I-T-E-S.
R-E-T-E-S.
Ritesh.
Yeah.
R-I-T-E-S-H.
Okay, if I say Ritesh, is that a little easier?
Ritesh.
Okay.
Ritesh.
Cool. That works. I don't really have a definite temple, but I'm from Cupertino. Does that help?
Cupertino. Haribol. We love Cupertino. Let's hear for Cupertino. Come on. A little more Cupertino. No, we've had many fine excursions to Cupertino. Some of our best friends live in Cupertino. We love Cupertino very much. Yes. Who else is here for the first time? Yes. And gifts are coming your way. Shower them with gifts, as many as you can pile tonight.
I'm Kunal. I'm also from Cupertino. We're brothers, actually.
And what's your name?
I'm Kunal.
Kanal.
Yeah. Kunal.
K-A-N-A-L.
K-U-N-A-L. Almost there.
It's not my
Almost
night.
there.
K-U-N-A-L.
Yeah.
Welcome to Kanal from Cupertino. Who's the older and who's the younger?
Obviously him.
Yeah. Mom liked you best. Who else is here for the first time? Yeah. Anyone else? Okay. Yes, you're here for the first time. And please pass the microphone.
I'm here on a visit. So this is my first visit to this.
And where are you from?
I'm actually from Jammu. That is from J&K state.
Jammu.
You heard Kashmir?
Kashmir.
That's
Let's
right.
hear for Kashmir. What brings you down here?
These both are my grandchildren.
Oh my
Kunal
goodness.
and Ritesh who spoke to you.
These are your grandchildren. You have a dynasty here. It looks like.
Introduce the main source of dynasty.
Yes, Hare Krishna. This is your daughter.
Namaskar, I'm Sunita Ban. I'm also from Cupertino. Those were my boys, and that's my dad.
Beautiful. What a beautiful family. So nice to have you here. Thank you for coming. Very nice, very nice. Is it your first time here? Second time, even better. Come on. Just in case the devotees didn't meet you last time, why don't you introduce yourself?
Chris, and with a hoarse voice, just for coming. Yeah.
And Chris was also out on the Harinam Sankirtan in San Francisco the other day. It was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, very nice. Yeah. And that reminds me, I'd like to thank everyone who came out for the Harinam Sankirtan on, what was it, Saturday? We were there? Sunday. Monday. And there was just something so, well, people were in a good mood, and having the Harinam Sankirtan going around the block and integrating with all the madness was a great relief, I felt. And after performing any bona fide yajna, everyone always becomes filled with knowledge, enthusiasm, sensory control. Everything good comes from doing the yajna. This is what happens when we perform the Sankirtan yajna. So our intention here at ISV is to expand the yajna in unique ways, in innovative ways, for all ages, for all the people in our congregation, so that everyone can take part in the Yuga Dharma and experience this happiness, the bliss that comes from performing this Yuga Dharma. Hare Krishna. So welcome to everybody. And tonight we had Nitya Navina and Yashoda Kumar Prabhu, who have been dedicated in the kitchen for many months, and tonight they've cooked a feast for all the devotees. So let's give them a hand. And Bir Krishna Prabhu is back. Hare Krishna. When did you come back? This morning. From Vrindavan? Oh, I see. So you went to Vrindavan, then Ahmedabad, then you came back. I see. Well, we're very happy to see you. Last time I saw you was in Vrindavan, in front of the Krishna Balaram Mandir. Hare Krishna. When? 24th of December. Let's give them a hand. Hare Krishna. One way or another, we'll increase our numbers here. So look at this. We have an opening for 2 people in the kitchen, 1 for middle unit, and 1 for temple hall. Now it's getting more precise. This is scientific. So the cleaning services here at ISV, they're very blissful actually. Just after prasadam, which is usually lasts for about a half hour, 45 minutes, there's all kinds of cleaning tools, and there's a cleaning team. And they go through and clean every corner of the temple. So when they leave here, the place is sparkling. And they invite those who would like to volunteer also. So if anyone feels like volunteering, who's on the team already? Ramanand Saka Prabhu?
Today it's Nilesh Prabhu and myself.
So 2 of you, and you're leaving it open for more?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's open. If anyone wants to help out for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a half hour, then Jeanette is raising her hand. Let's have it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So anyone else would like to help? Ramananda Saka is the person to see. He's right back here in the checkered blue shirt. And are there any other announcements? Should we know the score? I would like to know the score. Oh my goodness, I'm looking and there's just a blue circle. There's no more red. Let's hear it for the blue circle. Can we give a microphone to Rakshit? He's going to tell us the score.
Well, as you were saying, numbers are increasing, and they have really increased. So with the book distribution that occurred in San Francisco on Monday at the Harinam, that score that came in got us past the goal. So we have crossed the goal of 32,000, and that's why you see in that circle everything is blue. There is no longer any red.
Now let me get this straight. Are you telling me that for the end of the year marathon, which was started a couple of months ago, the devotees here have distributed in excess of 32,000 books? Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Haribol!
So these are all reported scores only. There are quite a few unreported scores that are yet to trickle in, and we may go well past that goal. We have surpassed it. We are in the smashing territory.
Hey, let's do that. Let's do that. Well, it's done. It's another miracle done. When will be the offering?
That is exactly a week from now, next Wednesday.
Okay, so next Wednesday here we're going to offer these scores, all the scores that from the cooperative effort. By the way, did you know that the children, I just have to mention, they took a Herculean goal at the beginning to do 15% of whatever the total was. 15%, just like writing a blank check. So 15% of whatever the goal was, and they surpassed that. The children did over 5,000. Is that correct? More scores are rolling in. It's like election night. So the scores are still rolling in, and the children themselves distributed over 5,000 books with more scores coming in. Let's hear for the teachers. We'll be giving all the details on Wednesday night. We'll have a grand offering here and a huge program next Wednesday night, the offering, and to start off the new year. And then, of course, around this time, we'll also be meeting together to talk about our plan for 2012, so that we'll keep this juggernaut rolling and going towards the spiritual world and the Gudincha Temple. So we'll also remember Malini, and Srivas are both on the East Coast right now. So much hard work that all the devotees have put into this marathon. And we have another week left. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Any other announcement? Yes. Bhumi, are you there? She couldn't get on last time. Let's just check. She said she's always there. Does anybody have a shloka that they memorized from last week? Or we'll have to depend on Bhumi. Yes, Pooja has a shloka.
I got this. My mom had this sheet for Bhakti Shastri shlokas to memorize, so I kept looking at it and I memorized one. Tattenu kampam susumikshmano bhunjana evatma kritam vipakam hritvagva purphir vidadhanamaste jiveta yo mukti pade sadaya bhak.
Expound.
The meaning, I think, was that if one takes all the miseries that come and patiently waits for Krishna's mercy to come upon him, then he will get.
He'll inherit the kingdom of God.
He'll inherit it.
Sadaya Bhak means an inheritor. So anyone who patiently waits for the mercy of the Lord, even while suffering all the miseries that are coming, considering it due to his own past misdeeds, such a person inherits the kingdom of God. Excellent job. Hare Krishna. Bhumi is on or no?
I'm not sure where it from, but the conference call got dropped.
Call got dropped. Okay, so this is the up-to-date information. Is that correct? Okay, so the correct dates are Thursday, December. So there'll be a prayer, a meeting, and then a funeral for Dilip Bhai's father, who passed away on which day? Several days ago. And so Thursday, December 29th at 6 p.m. There'll be these are all listed on the announcements, right, where the address is and everything. Okay, on ISKCON General, can we send it out one more time just to be sure? And the funeral will be on Friday, December 30th at 9:30 a.m. So everyone's welcome to come to these events. That'll be in Daly City, right? And we'll hear more about it in the next 12 hours because our communications director will send it all out, right? Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Okay, so we're going to sing the prayers that we sing before Prasadam. I lost my drum. Thank you. Sharirad Vijaja Jodandriyatahika Jive Pele Vishaya Sagaye Dharma de Jivayati Loba Moy Sudurmati Take Jeta Katita Sansare Krishna Bodha Goyamo Gori Bare Jikaja Saprasad Nadilopa Shayanamrita Pao Radha Krishna Gunnagan Preme Tako Shri Chaitanya Nita Paire Ekadina Shanti Pure Prabhu Adhitera Dhani Puri Prabhu Bhojani Bhoshilo Shakori Ashwadana Prabhu Bole Bhakta Jana Esha Krishna Aswadino Hena Shakashwadane Krishna Prema Aise Mane Se Preme Koro Aswadan Jata Buddhi Parihari Prasada Bhujana Tori Hari Hari Bolo Sarvajan Paire Sachi Rangane Prabhu Madhavendra Puri Prabhu Prasadana Korena Bhujan Kaite Kaite Tara Ailo Prema Sudhuna Bole Shuno Sanyasi Ragan Moksha Kanta Pula Bari Dali Dalna Chachari Sachi Mata Kori Lorandan Tara Shudha Bhakti Hari Rojana Kori Lohari Shura Samma Eyandam Yanjan Jogi Jogi Pai Jaha Boge Aja Betaha Hari Boli Kao Sabi Bahai Krishna Prasadana Chi Jagat Kori Dhanna Tripurari Nache Jahapahai Tripurari Nache Jahapahai Mahaprashare Govinde Namdramri Vaishnave Svapapunya Vakam Rajan Vishta Soda Vajaya Prasare Sarvadukaram Hamirasu Pajayate Prasana Cheta Soyashu Puripaya Vakishtate Bhagavat Shri Mahaprashare Ki Jai Barha Pidam Natavaravapu Karnayo Karnikaram Vibradvasa Kanatakapisam Vaijayantim Chamalam Randran Venu Radarasudaya Punayan Gopavinde Vrindaranyam Swapadaramanam Pravisagita Kirti Tava Katamrita Tapta Jivana Kalidirita Kalmashapaham Shravana Mangala Srimaratakam Buddhi Grananti Buddhidajana Krishna Kirtana Kananatana Kala Pato Jani Brajita Sabhakta Baliham Sachakramadhipa Sheni Viharasvadam Karnanandi Falagani Vahatime Jiva Marupam Gare Chaitanya Dayani Devavalasa Lila Sudasa Nondunita Daya Daya Pronilada Modaya Samyat Shastra Vivadaya Rasadaya Chitta Pito Madaya Shastra Bhakti Vinodaya Samagaya Madhya Maya Jaya Chaitanya Daya Nide Tava Jaya. One more time. Chaitanya Daya Nide Tava Jaya Bhuya Ramando Jaya Kapevanande Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Gaura Hari Bol. Again, we'd like to thank all our guests for coming from all over the Bay Area. Please come back and see us soon. Be here on Saturday morning, starting the program at 7:30 a.m., but every morning it starts here at 4:30 a.m. Please come take prasadam. Haribo! So prasadam will be served where? Just outside.